What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you guys a quick little wish list style video about the up-and-coming Pirate Warriors 4 game that will be coming out. I can't say here soon because it's not coming out this year, obviously. But Pirate Warriors 4, it is about time. We've had a few games that came out that roughly after Pirate Warriors 3, which was Burning Blood. We had the most recent one, which I honestly can't remember what it was called, sadly. Even though I actually want to get it, it looked pretty good. Especially with the fact that they added Zoro in there and stuff like that. Yeah. And, you know, not only with those two, but they also had, what was the other one? One Burning Blood. I have it too. I haven't played it in a long time. But, yeah. With the fact that they've had other Pirate Warriors 4, of course, with the fact that, you know, they don't want to put in too much, but, well. With this wish list, I'm hoping to God they bring back a lot of the same characters. Of course, it's going to be Luffy and the crew, a whole lot of other stuff. And if you've played Pirate Warriors from 1 to 3, you already know that you're going to start out from the beginning. You know, Luffy, meeting Zoro, yada 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 yada. You're going to go through all that. And of course, you're going to make it up to this point to where, like, you fight Doflamingo, except you're going to finally finish that fight. And then it's going to go on to, like, all the other stuff like he did afterwards. Like, all the stuff in between him and going to Zoe, at least I hope. Hopefully one of the new locations that we go to, that we're able to frequently go to, will be Zonisha. Because, I mean, come on now, riding on the back of a fucking giant-ass elephant? Come on, dude, that'd be pretty badass. I would love that. One thing I would like for them to actually add in, something new, would be more of like an exploratory portion. You know how like they had the free log and the dream log and stuff like that, right? Well, if they bring dream log back, do one different thing other than, you know, you choose a character and then you just, you know, walk to islands. I thought that this would be a little bit better of an idea. Highly doubt they'd do it, but it would be pretty cool. But being able to have a ship, whether it be a marine ship, Thousand Sunny, the Going Merry, you know, the Euro Jackson, you know, something. Now, of course, whichever ship, you'd have to, like, progressively go through the story mode to unlock any of these other kinds of ships. So, you know, that kind of thing. At least that's how I would hope they would do it, instead of like, oh, hey, you can choose whatever. But one thing I also hope they do add is the ability to just freely explore. Go, okay, well, there's an island over on this distance. There's islands all over the place. So make it to where, like, you beat an island, and then you're able to go to another island. You know what I mean? Now, of course, like, you won't be able to, like, freely explore, but one thing I really hope that they add in with it is ship battles. You know, being able to enemy pirates or enemy marines. Now, NPC characters. I'm not talking about online characters, nothing like that. But NPC characters. Much like how in the Dream Log, you'll be going around and after you beat an island, all of a sudden a really powerful enemy pops up on an island. Something like that. Except minus, you know, you're going through, you're traveling, and all of a sudden, boom, you're now being attacked. Like, it goes into a cutscene, a ship comes alongside you, you get boarded, and then, you know, bam, the goal is to defeat this enemy. You know what I mean? Something like that. And in doing so, you get special kind of coins. Because, I mean, obviously they're going to bring the coin system back like they always have. I mean, coins have always been in One Piece. So I don't see why they wouldn't add that into Pirate Warriors 4. But yeah, but not only being able to, like, actually choose the ship once you beat the story mode, but a semi-similar customization to character, or characters, or a character. Such as, like, when you go into the Dream Log, you're able to create a character. I mean, I don't want to be, like, super, like, you know, stingy, I don't want to say stingy, greedy. And go, oh, I would like to create this many characters in Dreamlog and all that, and be able to have, like, this ability and that ability. Like, much like Jump Force. Like, being able to create a character and go, okay, well, I want a move that Zoro can do, I want a move, like, something like that. I mean, I would love a One Piece style RPG game that's just One Piece. I would love that. But in all actuality, being able to actually have a customized character in Pirate Warriors 4 is probably something that, like, last on their list of, like, any possibility, if that's even on their list. Because it's Pirate Warriors 4. Like, their goal is to continue the story after Doflamingo. So, Doflamingo, all the stuff that happened in between, the whole thing with Zonisha, and then after that, having the impact with Kaido's men, splitting up, going, or at least heading to Big Mom's island of Whole Cake Island, and meeting Grount and all those Marines in between there. I mean, I would love to have those characters in it. Being able to going to Whole Cake Island, after Whole Cake Island, you know, leaving Whole Cake Island and all that kind of stuff. Everything that happens in between there. And then, boom, Wano. So, big curious question is Wano and is Kaido going to be like her after, like, Luffy and the crew get past that certain point? Because mostly, like, okay, spoilers to anyone who does not know what's actually going to happen in Wano with Luffy and the crew. So, if you don't know spoiler alerts, you might want to either skip ahead, like, a couple seconds or so, but let's just say, okay, Luffy and the crew, they all get rounded up and gathered up and captured, and pretty much, well, at least Luffy does, and, well, there's a small period of time where he pretty much has to fight for his life. It's pretty much training. But anyways, with what's going to end up happening with Luffy and the crew and fighting Kaido, I'm really curious on if, like, it will continue on after the anime, or, like, after, like, Luffy and the crew, like, fight Kaido and whatnot, because, I mean, with the fact that it ended with Doflamingo, this one, there's not that much that they literally could add in that would, like, be substantial, unless they do this. And what I hope, also, is they add in the movies! Like, literally, all the movies, from Strong World, to the film, to Film Z, to fucking, to 2D, 3Y, freaking Heart of Gold, like, Film Gold, if I didn't say that one, but yeah, like literally all the movies. I want all the movies added in, and the locations that you go to. And I mean, all the locations, there's like one fucking location that you go to, so that's at least one location that we could go to. Whether that's in Freelog or Dreamlog, I don't care, but honestly, it would be a great add-on, and it would make the game a lot longer. And I mean, yes, I know, like, 90% of, like, any anime fandom will go, well, movies aren't, like, you know, a legit actual part. They're not canon. Okay, but at the same time, it's Luffy, it's the crew, it's all that. I really don't give a shit. But, anyways, it would be a great idea. Adding in those costumes from those movies, adding in, you know, the movesets, even if the movesets are linked or locked to that specific costume, whatever would be a great idea. Having all those characters, the villains, and whatever else to fight against, and some of them being able to actually play as, like Tesoro, would be quite an interesting person. Or maybe some of his lieutenants. I don't care. But, like, honestly, there's a lot of characters who I'd like to see that you can actually play as. Like, Silver's Rayleigh. I would love to play as Rayleigh. Oh my fucking god, that'd be epic. Being able to play as Rayleigh, Big Mom, Kobe, Carrot, you know, bring back Shanks, Bartolomeo, like they had him in Burning Blood. So, I mean, if they can have him in Burning Blood, they can easily implement him into, you know, Pirate Warriors. Jewelry Bonnie would be an interesting one. Captain Kidd, of course. I mean, they have to have, like, the three top captains in Pirate Warriors 4. Trafalgar Law, or I should say, Trafalgar D. Water Law. You know, God, there's so many characters and there's so many people. It's like, just add in everybody. But yeah, they can't do that. It'd be awesome. It really would. just thinking about like the possibilities of what could happen. Because, like, obviously, seeing the fact that they're going past Whole Cake Island and more likely going to go into Wano, it's obvious that we're going to get Gear 4 Snake Man. And probably, like, Tank Man. But, like, Tank Man isn't going to be, like, that effective. But then, that's where I'm thinking they're going to do one of several things. Which is, they're going to change it to where, like, the gauges that you get as you fill it up, well, each one will do a different one. So, like, the first gauge will do his very first move, which for him would be Red Hawk. Second one would be, like, the Grizzly Magnum or Bazooka. And then from there, like, third one would probably be, like, Gear 4th or Tank Man or so on and so forth. Unless they do it to where like, you can actually customize which ones you have. And honestly, I would like that. I would love to be able to like customize the moves and abilities that your I can't say your characters, but like Zoro or your Luffy, your Nami, that kind of, you know, I would like to see that. That way it makes it a little bit more different, because if they add in the, you know, saving factor or the SOS factor like they had in this one, to where you can go in and help other players online, it would be really cool when it comes to like the costumes, the moves, and everything else, so that like you're not playing as the same character like two Zoros, you know, and you're like going around fucking shit up as two Zoros. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not bad, and it doesn't have to make sense, but at the same time, being able to have two Zoros and one have like his whole own customized moveset, and I do mean like, you know, not having the same exact awakening ability. Maybe you can choose it to be something else, one of his other ones, something like that. That way it's not completely the same. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be similarities and all that, but it's not gonna be like hugely similar. Especially if you're gonna add any online feature to a game, you have to have like something that's gonna like distinguish your character from other people's characters. I mean, it's just a factor because it annoys people. But yeah. So let's see here. And honestly, like, there's so much more that I want to talk about and everything else, but I still kind of want to brainstorm it and think about it. Not to mention, I'm still also waiting for a little bit longer to see if they kind of release anything. And I mean, it's going to probably be a good while until, like, Shonen Jump and, you know, all that actually release any more about, you know, Hyrule Warriors 4. Like, we have seen a little bit of it, and it looked good. So if you haven't seen the trailer for it, check it out. It does look really, really good. So, and hopefully with this new movie, Stampede, because that look, I mean, I haven't watched it, but I've seen some video of it here and there. And one of the scenes I saw not that long ago on Facebook, oh my god, I want to see this movie so bad. Ah. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for my next one. Later, guys.